loved how Finding Fanny was shot. It's so
अनिल मेहता जीनियस. अनिल मेहता कोई भी जॉनर कर सकता है यार वो आदमी. वो उसने संदीप और पिंकी फरार शूट की मेरे साथ. कल होना वो शूट की थी when I was an assistant. तो I've done 3 films with him in that sense. He's my most favorite person, DOP, and see his.
And he has done Veer Zara,
ए दिल
Lagaan,
मुश्किल,
ए दिल
बदलापुर, सब करता है आदमी वो यार. Tremendous, and he blends with the director. Like he did Sandeep or Pinky Farrar, Dibakar, and he seamless, beautiful. I love Anil Mehta. I genuinely love Anil Mehta. I think he's just मजा है वो आदमी की कला में मजा है.
I don't think Deepika has looked this beautiful in any film जितना वो Finding Fanny में लगी. वो इतनी ज़्यादा natural लग रही है उसमें. And I was trying to figure, is it the cinematographer, is it the director, is it the costume?
I think it's a combination of all three. You can't underestimate what the director's homie, how he imagines Deepika is very different from how anybody else has ever imagined Deepika. She was coming off all those successful films, so there was inherently a certain way she was feeling about playing the character and the performance, which there isn't. She was emanating a certain amount of energy that was visible on camera. Anil Mehta obviously was shooting her in a very different light. And Anaita was the costume designer who always has done an amazing job when it comes to creating characters. And kahin na kahin, the location, shooting in Goa, we never shot in top light. We used to start early in the morning. We never shot with top light. We used to always, Anil Mehta and Homi were clear, हम 11 से 1 के बीच में 2 तक नहीं करेंगे. तो 2 बजे वापस, क्योंकि टॉप लाइट पे हाथ जैसे स्लांट लाइट होती है तो बेटर लाइटिंग होती है.
अच्छा.
When you go, I mean, see, Bombay is very hard with pollution, but if you go to Goa, if you go to Mauritius, if you go to any beach place, if you go to Kerala, the sun being hard also, you can still get good light, but the moment there's slant lighting, you get much better opportunities in terms of lighting and framing and lensing, I guess, to get the best out of faces. Of course, Anil Mehta is a genius, तो उनका कोई secret था जो उन्होंने crack किया था, but the film has a certain tinge. जो मैं बोलता हूँ ना, एक टोन है, गाड़ी का कलर, प्रोडक्शन डिजाइन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर दैट आल्सो. द कलर, द कार, द कलर ऑफ द क्लोथ्स टू मैच ईच अदर, द 5 people, accessories, tattoos, everything had, there was a thought behind everything, and the nuance is what I guess you appreciate everything, allowing Deepika to shine in the film.
Yeah.
Because she was supposed to be the beautiful one in this bunch of misfits, fools, who are doing, it's a film about nothing. Actually, तो पिक्चर किसी के बारे में नहीं है. वो कहीं जा रहे हैं एक लड़की को ढूंढने जिसने चिट्ठी लिखी थी किस जमाने में. एक पेंटर है जो एक पिछवाड़ा का पेंटिंग बनाना चाहता है, और एक पुराना जिल्टेड लवर है जो कभी बोल नहीं पाया, वो लूजर सा आदमी है जो कभी इसको बोल नहीं पाया, तू अब मेरे दोस्त से क्यों शादी करी, मुझसे कर. पिक्चर का मुद्दा कुछ है ही नहीं जो एक एक कॉन्वर्सेशन में सॉल्व हो सकता है, लेकिन in all these dumb people and this silliness, there is this one beautiful girl that pops, and that is Deepika. So I think it was just good casting and a good coming together of all the technicians.
I was telling you all, this is the second film where someone is trying to paint Dimple Kapadia.
But यार क्या मजेदार experience है to be able to get Nasiruddin Shah, Pankaj Kapoor and Dimple Kapadia fighting with each other and bantering, and you get to watch them as an actor. It was just a whole lot of fun. I mean, it's my most well-reviewed film for a reason. Is because when you're in the company of such elite artists who have different styles of taking a scene on, I guess you just being in their company can do much better work also.